Have you ever heard of Timor-Leste? It's Asia's youngest nation, tucked away in Southeast Asia, and most people can't even point to it on a map, but this place is special, full of hope, resilience, and new beginnings. The people here have fought hard for their freedom, and their spirit is unbreakable. Timor-Leste is building itself from the ground up, and being here feels like witnessing history in the making. I came because I love exploring places off the beaten path, searching for raw, authentic travel experiences. Timor-Leste doesn't have massive resorts or tourist trails. What it offers is genuine culture, untouched nature, and some of the kindest people I've ever met. Imagine rugged mountains crashing into turquoise seas, vibrant coral reefs, and locals greeting you with a warm bondia, good morning, on every street corner. This is a land where the scars of a difficult past are slowly being healed by the beauty of its nature and the warmth of its people. This isn't just another stamp in my passport, it's a country that stays with you long after you've left. So, come along with me on this journey. We'll explore Dili's bustling streets, dive into biodiverse waters, and meet locals with powerful stories. And we'll do it all on a budget. Sometimes, the most profound experiences come when you travel simply. Let's go explore the heart and soul of Asia's youngest country together. Let's talk about money. I challenge myself to experience Timor-Leste on just $500. That's right, $500 for accommodation, food, transportation, and activities. It meant living like a local, not a tourist. No fancy hotels or Western restaurants, just local guest houses, family-run warungs, and public transport. My daily budget was about $15 to $20, and in Timor-Leste, that's doable if you're careful. This wasn't about being cheap, it was about immersing myself in the local economy and culture. Every dollar counted, pushing me to connect, negotiate, and step outside my comfort zone. Instead of isolating myself, the budget forced me to engage with people in daily life. It made every meal and bus ride feel like a victory. Sure, I craved comfort sometimes, but the rewards were worth it. Living on $500 gave me a new appreciation for the resourcefulness and joy of the Timorese people. The richness of travel isn't about how much you spend, it's about the connections you make. My first mission in Dili was finding a place to stay. Hotels were out, so I found a small, family-run guest house for $10 a night. It was simple, just a bed, a fan, and a shared bathroom, but the family made me feel at home. Living there gave me a real window into daily Timorese life. Waking up to roosters, sharing breakfast and communicating with smiles and gestures. Getting around meant using microlets, colorful minibuses that cost just 25 cents a ride. Packed, lively, and full of energy, microlets are the heartbeat of the city. My days were spent exploring neighborhoods, riding microlets, and eating at local stalls. The guest house became my sanctuary, a place to rest and share stories at the end of the day. This simple way of living wasn't a sacrifice, it was a choice. It let me connect with the city on a deeper level. I saw Dili through the eyes of the people who call it home. That's what real travel is all about. The best way to connect with a culture is through its food, and in Timor-Leste, I ate well without breaking the bank. Forget tourist restaurants, the real magic is in local warungs and street stalls. For just $1 or $2, you get a massive, delicious meal. My favorite was ikan sabuko, grilled fish marinated in garlic, tamarind, and chilies, served with rice and fiery Imanas chili sauce. I also tried batar daan, a hearty corn stew, and tukir, meat cooked in bamboo over an open fire. For breakfast, pastel de nata egg tarts and rich Timorese coffee were my go-tos. Eating on a budget encouraged me to be adventurous and try things I'd never find in a guidebook. The best food was always simple, fresh, and made with love. Every meal was a chance to interact, practice Tidam, and share a smile. Food became a bridge to the heart of the Timorese people. To understand Timor-Leste's strength, you have to meet its women, the backbone of society. From market vendors to weavers, their resilience and hope are everywhere. I visited a weaving cooperative where women create ties, traditional textiles that tell stories of their ancestors and history. Weaving isn't just a craft, it's a symbol of survival and identity. In the markets, women greeted me with smiles, offered fruit, and shared stories about their work and families. I met Maria, who proudly sold coffee beans from her family's farm. These weren't just transactions, they were genuine connections. The women of Timor-Leste taught me about strength, grace, and optimism. They're building a better future for their children and country. Their stories are the true heart of this young nation. The true magic of Timor-Leste is in its nature, and Ataro Island is the crown jewel. I took a rickety ferry across the Wetter Strait, and as the island's green peaks rose from the blue water, I knew I'd made the right choice. Ataro's waters are among the most biodiverse in the world. I couldn't afford scuba diving, but a few dollars got me a snorkel and mask, and the underwater world was breathtaking. Vibrant coral, thousands of colorful fish. It was like swimming in an aquarium. Life on Ataro is simple. No paved roads, few cars, just walking or motorbikes. I stayed in a community-run eco-lodge for $15 a night, meals included. My days were spent snorkeling, hiking, and relaxing in a hammock by the sea. The island is a reminder of what we stand to lose if we don't protect our planet. The community here lives in harmony with nature, working to preserve it through sustainable tourism. Leaving was hard. The beauty and kindness left a deep impression. Ataro is a hidden gem for those willing to go off the beaten path. Inspired to visit Timor-Leste? Here's what you need to know. The official currency is the US dollar. Bring plenty of cash, especially small bills, as ATMs are rare outside Dili. English isn't widely spoken, so learn a few Titum phrases. Bon dia for good morning. Obrigado for thank you. Getting around means microlets in Dili, and buses or angunas, trucks, for longer trips. Be patient. Journeys are slow, but scenic. Embrace the pace and enjoy the views and conversations along the way. Pack lightweight clothes for the heat, a jacket for the mountains, sunscreen, a hat, insect repellent, and good walking shoes. Most importantly, bring an open mind and a respectful attitude. Dress modestly, especially in villages or religious sites. Always ask before taking photos of people. The Timorais are welcoming, but being mindful of their culture makes your experience richer. Flexibility and respect go a long way here. Travel here isn't always easy, but it's always rewarding. Be ready for adventure. Timor-Leste amazed me with its beauty and kindness, but one discovery stood out above all. It wasn't a landmark or a beach, it was a feeling, a realization. The greatest treasure here is the spirit of kolega, a Titum word meaning more than friend. It's about community, and looking out for each other. I felt it everywhere. Strangers sharing snacks, my host family worrying if I was late, a sense of being welcomed unconditionally. I truly understood kolega when my microlet broke down outside Dili. Instead of frustration, everyone worked together, helping the driver, sharing water, fanning each other in the heat. There was no anger, just a calm, collective effort. I wasn't a foreigner. I was part of the group, a kolega. That moment was more valuable than any tourist attraction. It taught me that resilience is about supporting each other. Kolega is the invisible thread that weaves this nation together. It's a lesson in humanity I'll carry forever. This is why I travel. We've traveled across Timor-Leste, lived on a budget, feasted on local food, and discovered the spirit of kolega. My time here has been more than a trip. It's been a lesson in resilience, hope, and human connection. But this journey doesn't end here. I share these stories to inspire your own adventure. Maybe to Timor-Leste, maybe somewhere else. The world is full of incredible places and people. Take that first step. Travel changes us, opens our eyes, and builds community. Join me. Subscribe, become part of this global family. Here we value connection over comfort, experiences over expenses. Let's keep exploring and discovering hidden gems together. Your next adventure is waiting. Let's go.